Hi everyone, let's talk real with Jackie today. I'm going to talk to you about something that is very, very close to my heart. It's January, and January the 1st, 2018, I made a promise to myself. I said I was going to get myself back in shape and back to the way I used to be. For the last 2 years, I have been out of commission, and not by my own hands, because of my health. I faced open heart surgery, and after my open heart surgery, I had many other surgeries because of the Coumadin I was on, and it caused me to keep having setbacks. So I really was not in control of myself. But I did realize something. I got depressed, and I also just sat on the couch and pouted and said, I'm not eating, I'm not moving, and I got depressed. However, I was on the antidepressants, and they did help, because as I said in one of my other blogs, depression is 100% after open heart surgery. It's a known fact that people that have open heart surgery face depression. So once I started feeling better, I still didn't get off the couch. I just was happy. And I sat there because I could and felt bad for myself. But that's yesterday's history. This is 2018. And I'm so excited to tell you what my plans are and where I'm going. I decided that, as I said, I was going to take back myself. So what I did first of all in January is I met with my cardiologist and had my echocardiogram and my first, it was my second echocardiogram and my blood work. And he gave me the green light. He said, you can go back. It seems everything is doing well. And I can go back to doing my normal stuff again. Well, that was good because it put me back on where I'm at today. The steps I took was, number one, I looked in the mirror and I had a talk with me. And I said, look, I don't like this, what's going on. But so Jackie, you and I got to talk. We need to work together. Second of all, I learned to accept and be nice to me because I realized my body had gone through a lot in the last couple of years. And I didn't do it. It happened. So I was gentle with myself. I said, we're going to do this thing and we're going to work it together. Third, as I said, get permission from your doctor. Let him tell you, yeah, go back and start. And start out small. I don't care if it's a walk around the block, maybe a bike ride, Pilates, yoga, the gym. I decided to take the high road and the tough one. See, I'm an impatient person, so I hired a trainer, and I hired a mean one, and I hired him because I told him I wanted certain things done in a certain time, and he told me that if I did the work, we could get to our goal in a short amount of time. Guess what I found out, everyone? Food is not your enemy. Food is your friend. See, when I was sick, I didn't want to eat. I sat on the couch and I just said, give me popsicles. That's all I did is I ate popsicles. And I ate 2 cases a day. But I didn't eat food. I figured that's not so bad because it's only water. Well, guess what? It was sugarless popsicles, but I found out that the brain doesn't know the difference between sugarless or sugar. So consequently, I was feeding myself artificial sugar, which caused myself to have bloat, belly bloat. I know that you guys might not believe me, but my doctor, my cardiologist, basically told me this. Well, I had to give that up. That was an addiction. I never knew you could be addicted to popsicles, but I was. Anyways, 6 months, I have not had a popsicle. And I realized that eating is your friend. Because see, the thing about weight loss is, it's still the 80-20 rule. 80% of what you eat has to do with your weight. 20% is exercise, 80% is food. I had a hard time comprehending that. But after working with my trainer and finding out how to eat the right way and eat enough, I started to see the results. I started fitting into my jeans. And I'm eating food, but I'm eating clean food. No processed, no sugars. I eat nothing but chicken, fish, vegetables, salads, and I'm pretty strict on my diet right now because I'm trying to hit a goal in a certain date. You can eat some carbs because that's good balance, but I haven't. And but here's the kicker. You're supposed to eat every 3 hours. And I don't mean a meal. I mean something. A piece of fruit, a handful of almonds, a banana, a little yogurt, something all day long. I thought that was odd because I never did that. But when I started to eat, I started to get the wheel rolling. And by the wheel, I meant the metabolism. And I started seeing results. So I realized that I take supplements. And the supplements I do take, I was given permission from my cardiologist because open heart patients with a artificial heart valve or pacemaker, you need to explain what you're allowed and not allowed to take in the vitamin family. 2 things I can't have is K and E. So every one of these vitamins are free from that. This is very good. Apple cider vinegar. These are in pill form. They do have, people do take them out of the bottle and they taste terrible. This is easy. I take 1 of these 3 times a day. This is another fat burner. It's called CLA. And this was recommended to me from my trainer and also from the health food store by a trainer. I take 1 of these 3 times a day. And one other thing is ultimate probiotic. And the reason for the probiotic is that it helps with the gut. It helps with bloating, it helps with gas, and it helps your digestive system. This really works. Last but not least, I take this. And it is pure L-carnitine. I have a hard time pronouncing this one. I take 1 tablespoon in the morning. This gives me lots and lots of energy, especially before my workouts. And the last but not least, I drink tons of this, at least 8 a day. Now, I'm saying this to you because it didn't happen overnight, and it's going to not go away overnight. But what I'm finding in the 4 weeks is I have tons of energy, guys. So if you really are looking for a New Year's resolution that helps, find a good, I don't call it a diet. I call it my new way of life. Because what it is it's not a diet. It's eating the right foods and eating properly so that you can keep your metabolism moving. Oh, by the way, I got this, and I figure it was my gift to myself. Oops. It's my Dick Tracy watch, I call it, but it is an iPhone watch. And this little sucker does everything. It tells me when I'm working out, how I'm working out, what I need to do, when I need to stand up if I haven't stood up enough. And also it gives me my heart rate all day long. And I could talk on it. Anyways, it was nice talking to you. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you liked it, give me a thumbs up. And if you didn't, thumbs down. But until I come back again, have a nice day. Bye.